Where are we?
We're in a place that was only rumored to exist. A place of legend. Wild space. We're under attack!
Wild space. A fantastic world of hideous villains and sword-crashing heroes. Dare, the valiant warrior. Arakila, the exotic thief who steals for good. Deathmark, the young destroyer of dark sorcerers. And Greenthorn, elven guardian of nature. All bound together on a dangerous quest.
Where are the elementals I seek?
What do you know of the elementals?
That they are the crystals of creation, each one powerful in and of itself. But if you should summon all four together, in the same place, at the same time, whoa boy!
You'd better brace yourself, it may be a bumpy ride.
Stop them!
Deathmark. Why do we fight?
Now they must stop the most powerful object in the world from falling into hands of
This world be
wild space. Itself, but if you should summon all four together.
All right, we're back. I have to say, I kind of consider the Wild Space commercial my kind of my little mascot of sorts here, especially the vampire pirate.
Into hands of
That guy's great. So I gotta play the commercial for Streamline. So, anyways, before I start, quick thank you to La Breadcrumb who followed between streams. Thank you. So yes, we are back to Spelljammer, and this is going to be the end tonight. I have it all figured out now. Let me turn on some tunes. This might, in fact, even be kind of a short stream, to be honest. It's also ridiculously simple when you actually get down to it. It's also ridiculously simple that it's kind of almost embarrassing. So we're gonna do that, and also when we're done, I got some other surprises, all about Spelljammer, all about this game, and the world that the setting that gave birth to it. So I guess without any further ado, let's just get started. I did a little, well, more than a little. I did more than a little research between streams, which is why I'm very, very positive that it's all coming to an end tonight. Okay, please stop. Stop. One thing I unfortunately did not research was some sound settings that would simultaneously make this game not crash while also making the music tolerable. Let me get the timer started. Okay. I think where I stopped last week was Am I Ready? Or here I am at Mingabwe, I believe. Planet Glyph. So I'm going to do a few things just to kind of get prepared for this final fight that I'm not sure are strictly necessary, but we'll do them anyway. I think that would be good generally good things to do in this game. Yes, I'm in Glyph. Well, first also, let me remind myself, okay, it's just this simple job of transportation, which is good. Okay, so the first thing is, I discovered that for this final fight, Raised Dead is not going to be of any use. So, go into my spells here and get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'll go with Flame Strike. Solid damage. So make sure everyone's healed. I think everyone is already healed, but we'll just go ahead and take care of that. Both clerics. I can explain later why Raised Dead's not going to be of any use. Second thing is, I discovered that Cloud Kill is of no use against neogi. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe I could have researched that, and if there's actually in the AD&D 2nd edition rules that Cloud Kill really would be useless against Umber Hulks. But we know it is, so I'll just go ahead and get rid of that. Get a second Cone of Cold. But what is of use is actually Stinking Cloud. Stinking Cloud actually is valuable against the Umber Hulks. So let's sort of... Actually, we'll go heavy on the... yeah. We'll go heavy on the Stinking Cloud. We'll favor Stinking Cloud over Melf's Acid Arrow. And we'll do that same thing with our other mages. That are actually have spells. That's our helmsman, who doesn't have spells. Okay, so get rid of a couple of acid arrows and get some Stinking Clouds. Okay. Yeah. Alright, with that done, I'll go ahead and save the game. Am I ready? Almost. So I'm actually going to go to... I'm going to go complete that quest, not because I want the money or need to complete the job or anything like that, but just because I want to go to Toril anyway. So we'll just go ahead and do that. So let me check, make sure what we got here. Yep, this ship's in perfect condition. We got more crew than we need. We've got no modifications. Actually, I'm not really sure I chose the right save game, because I think I had some modifications, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, what do we got here? Shit. Let's see what's up with these guys. Oh, do they have a hammer ship? Oh man, I kind of want that hammer ship, but I'll be nice. We're not pirates or anything. Forget it. What do you got? So, ooh. I don't know what ironwood is, but it's got to be worth more than 2 gold, right? Okay. Oh, no way. That'd be like everything I've got. Okay, that's enough of that. Continue on my way to Toril. Okay. Alright, then we'll dock. I don't know what's up with that. I have like outstanding taxes. I didn't even know that could happen. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So, pay my taxes, collected the reward. Okay, so what I really want to do here is go to the Harbor Master, yes. And now I'll explain why. So last week I was looking through the manual and I was trying to find some information about modifications you can do to your ship. I couldn't find it. And I found out why. It's because that information is in the data card, or it's on the data card. So here's some explanation of what this stuff does. Let me make sure okay. No, the weapons aren't damaged. The hull isn't damaged. That's good. Okay, great. I'm kind of curious actually what they have here. Nothing better than a squid ship. Okay, so modifying the ship's hull. So here we have the options. And here's the explanation for them. Increase hull thickness. So this improves the armor rating by 1, but it reduces the available cargo space by 20%. Armor plate hull. Armor plate hull increases the armor rating by 1, but downgrades the maneuverability class of the ship. Stronger materials will not change the maneuverability hull points or armor rating of the ship, but gives the ship the saving throw of the new material in space combat. Netting helps protect crew from catapults and other missile weapons. Extra rigging increases the maneuverability class, thus offsetting armor plate. Strip hull removes the non-essential weight, which can increase the maneuverability class. This reduces the armor rating by 2. So what I'm going to do, definitely, netting. This is cheap, and it only has benefits. So I'm adding netting. Extra rigging, relatively cheap, only benefits. So I'm doing that. So some of these other ones they have, they have a downside to them. So they're debatable. Let me real quickly, since I bought that, actually let me see if there's large shields here. No. Let's see what I can... Wow, ironwood is useless. Well, I'm going to definitely sell the ale. Right, I didn't do it right. Okay. Let me go back to the Harbor Master. And this is the last fight. I'm going to the last fight, so there's really no reason to worry about maneuverability. Well, no, that's not true. There's no reason to worry about cargo space. because I'm looking to end the game, so I will increase the hull thickness. Not too expensive. Oh. Okay. Did it stop me from doing that then? Hold up. Why not? Okay. Cargo status. 1 pound. It was 1 pound of iron? That is so lame. Okay. Well, let's see here. The cargo space is reduced by 20%? It's only 5. That should... Oh. Yeah, why should that... I guess I will sell that ironwood. I don't know. It's like... has no value. I lost the gold off that deal, but whatever. Who cares? Yeah, I didn't really change anything. Maybe I'll sell some of my spruce. I've been holding on to that because you can actually use that to repair your ship. But it's I don't think that's gonna quite. Really, it's all or nothing. I don't like that. Well, whatever. Fine, do it. Alright. So I got no cargo. It's all or nothing now. So I go back to the Harbor Master. We're gonna get the hull thickness. Oh. What? Alright, fine. We're gonna do the armor plate hull. That's more expensive, but that's fine. We're gonna do it. Okay, so. Get that done. Now we can see we've got the extra rigging, the armor plating, the thicker hull, and the netting. So we are like equipped for battle now. Yeah. Oh, hey Zenithante. Oh, my chat window on my video doesn't seem to be working. That's annoying. Yes, I am doing some jamming of spells. This is going to be the last stream because I know how to win this game. Okay, the crew. I will save the game. I'll say, am I ready? I'm ready. Ready. Let me see if I can fix this chat overlay real quick. Let's refresh it. You have doubts? Okay. So that should have refreshed it, so now I don't want it to refresh anymore. There we go. Okay. Alright, so now we will get underway. Actually, you know what? I'm going to warn people. Thank you, Zenithante. I'm going to warn you now, though. If you ever plan on playing this, you might not want to watch me finish it because it might ruin the game for you. Yeah, I did. I did play the promo. We can play it again later, though, if you want. So, we'll play it again. Don't worry. But like I was saying, this might ruin the game for you. Oh, it is. It's absolutely. I'm gonna find a way to insert that promo into future streams. Absolutely, because I love it. I absolutely adore it. Yeah. But anyways, as I was saying, the way to end this game is kind of so ridiculously simple that it actually might ruin the game for anyone who is interested in this, interested in playing. So I'm just going to warn you now. I am getting underway. Kind of rough to stream. Yeah. There's a ship. Yeah, there's a lot of combat, which can be kind of slow. It's looking like I think that's another squid ship. Oh, geez, they're shooting at me. I just want to talk. Surrender now. I love that. I don't know who they were. Slow is a major issue and they require a lot of prior knowledge. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Fortunately, I do have that knowledge. Curious how much I got from them. Of course, I don't know how much I spent. But I shouldn't have any cargo. They didn't have any cargo. Whatever. I'll let them go. Yeah, actually, you know, I do plan on streaming proper gold boxes in the future, and I actually like to take that opportunity to teach people how to play those games. As best as I'm able, at least. Really? Another? Is this the actual... I'm encountering a lot of ships all of a sudden. Hello. What do you got? No cargo? Alright, fine. That's a squid ship. Conned another streamer into playing the original Pool of Radiance game. It was a catastrophe. Oh. Anyone I know? Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Nah, I don't think I've watched them. But yeah, you know, I had the thought that, like, yeah, if you're just used to JRPGs, it would be pretty foreign. Because, like, in JRPGs, it's like you always want all the numbers to go up, right? As long as numbers are going up, you're doing well. Not the case with AD&D. I'm running into a lot of ships. It's weird. Okay. They're hostile? Alright, surrender. No, I want everything. Give it. Give me everything. 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 This used to work. Wait. Did I just click past it? Well, now I should destroy them for their insolence. Oh, forget it. Oh, goodness. Fine. Give me the money. Everything in most JRPGs are in the game and on the screen. The gold, yeah. Juggle things that are really never represented on the screen. Resting a whole day, yeah. Yeah, that is true. And if you have to do that, if you have to rest without clerical magic, it's just like, oh my goodness. I guess that's fine for the gold box games, but for, like, Eye of the Beholder games, that's just... It's not going to work. You're going to run out of food and die. Actually, it might be almost amusing to try in the gold box games, just to keep track of all the time you spend healing. What in the world? Why am I running into so many ships? This is so weird. I don't know what's going on. Okay. They're hostile? Are you guys hostile? What is going on? They're chasing me. This game is suddenly acting very strangely. I see anyone trying to champion through the jank and hidden lore of these games. Thank you. Yeah, I try. There it was. Are they gonna actually, like, are they actually chasing me? What is going on? Go away. I'm trying to beat the game. Why are you trying to prevent me from beating the game? The old gold box game, as soon as you powered, leveled up, random encounters would increase. Not sure if that includes ships in this game. This is... I have never seen so many ships in this game, honestly. It's... I don't know what's happened. Strengthening of a ship. Oh, the modifications on the ship. That's a thought. I don't know. Interesting thought. I know leveling up certainly didn't do any such thing. I don't want to get into... I don't want to pick any unnecessary fights at this point. I've already taken some damage and I'm about to get into a big fight. Yeah, that was just really weird. I'm encountering... How many ships was that? That was like 4 or 5 ships? Usually a whole lot of empty space out here. Clean, catch up on your cleaning. Okay. Yeah. Understood. Aha, here we go. Now we're at the end. Okay, so... so what we had discovered... Okay. Actually, let me back up. Something I figured out... Well, I didn't figure it out. I read an idea. Why these neogi ships never seem very hostile. In fact, they seem downright friendly. And... someone suggested online, it's probably due to the fact, I think you missed this, Dante. An early quest in this game is you get a magical item that disguises your ship to appear as any, I mean, they say to appear as anything you want, but I mean, you don't really have any control over it. You get this magical item so you can go kind of infiltrate a neogi meetup. And I thought after that particular quest was done that the magic item was just like had no real relevance. But someone suggested online that that's why these ships continue to be non-hostile, which makes perfect sense to me. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. It's also what allows me to do what I'm about to do. Yeah, I don't forget this. I'm not doing anything. So that is. So we discovered last week that this was kind of a gauntlet of believe it was 4 neogi ships. 4. These are the mine spiders. I tried to fight through them, but it turns out you don't have to fight any of them. That's the stuff that isn't openly displayed in game that really trips up modern audiences. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that magic. Yeah, I wouldn't either. And another funny thing is, it is actually in my inventory, and I contemplated just selling it because you can sell it at a shop for like a few thousand gold. But I backed off. I was like, oh, I better not do that. And now I'm glad I didn't, because actually that'd be a good thing to try out at another time to see if I sold that item, these neogi would just attack or not. I am curious about that. I'll have to check that out later. But anyway, so all you have to do is just sort of hail them. You can do whatever. You can try to trade with them. You can just talk. Just do a simple talk and back off. But anyway, so they'll just, fly off. You fly in the other direction, and it just brings the next encounter. So that's 2 down. Let's dock. Okay. I don't believe you. Whatever. What was that? Oh, they weren't satisfied by that. Alright. Thanks, goodbye. Okay. Number 3. Okay, let's talk. Nice ship, that's all I know. Okay. Good talk. All right. And now we have the Death Spider now, which is the larger neogi ship, which I had assumed after fighting that big gauntlet that this was the mothership, but it's actually not. So you have to talk to them, have them go away as well. And as soon as they are out of range, now we've got the actual mothership. So here's a tip: you can actually save during ship combat. So I'm gonna call this the end. Okay. So this you have to fight. You have to fight them. Let me get my things. And here's another tip. Now, I had noticed in ship combats before that the enemy can use small arms, and I never saw small arms working for me. All you need to do is, I don't know why it's off by default, but click A for all, and now it's on. This is like your crew using bows, like short bows and whatnot, to fire arrows at the opposing crew. I can't think of any good reason not to do this. But so what I'm actually going to be doing here is I'm just going to do a ship-to-ship combat against the mothership. I'm not going to board it, but not this time. We'll take a look at the boarding later. So I'm going to do this combat. I'm currently targeting their weapons. That is my strategy. I want to disarm them as quickly as possible. Oh, they are firing at me already. I'll do a broadside on them. Damage my rigging and my netting. Oh, they are shooting again already. So now at this point, I found that doing a sort of like a hit and run was a good strategy. Against their weapons. I'm trying to take out all their weapons. Is my weapons ever going to reload? Are my weapons all damaged? This could be a problem. Let me take a look here. It's okay. Okay, why aren't they reloading? What? Is the crew? The crew? It should be fine. I don't know why they're not reloading. And the game is acting strangely tonight. They don't seem to be firing either. This is weird. This game is acting very strangely. I don't know why. I don't think it's gotten any update. They don't even seem to be firing at me anymore. Did we skip to the end? Yeah, an update. Well, alright. I mean, okay. I mean, it kind of seems like we just kind of skipped to the inevitable end of this fight. Oops. I guess if that's how it's going to be, then I'll go ahead and change to targeting the hull. Well, anyways, so Gold Box Companion. That's a good question. I haven't tried that. So, anyways, if this worked how it had been working, basically the idea now would be to, I mean, as soon as the weapons are dispatched, which you can tell because they don't fire at you anymore, then you just destroy the ship. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll be using the companion when I do the proper gold box games. I don't know if this is really like technically considered a gold box game. I mean, it certainly shares some similarities, but it's not quite exactly the same. No, you don't have to board them. Actually, the funny part is, if you do board them and you win, you still have to come out and destroy the ship. Yeah. Although, I will show you though, we'll board, because I want to show you that this is actually very strange, like, very, I don't know if it's ironic, but oddly, it's like the most winnable neogi fight in the entire game, and it's the last fight. It's so funny. And this ship fight is probably amongst the most winnable, as long as you have the right mindset for it. They have a lot of weapons, so if you just kind of like try to trade fire with them, you will lose. You're gonna lose most likely. But if you do like I was starting to do there, kind of do some hit and run, dodge their shots from afar, and it's a lot more manageable. This is a bit, I'm sure this is not super interesting at this point, where it's just me using my one functional catapult against an unarmed ship. So I know for a fact when you level up your players in the original Gold Box games, the static encounters never change. So if you're level 3-4, static encounter with 5 goblins, still just 5. The random encounters, though, they increase in numbers and strength. It's one of those. Yeah. I mean, I don't know that this game works the same way, but yeah, I think it's fair to say that this is a static encounter. Actually, you know what? I'm being kind of silly. They move. Their ship moves, but slowly. Oh wait, actually I'm not being silly. I just recalled one of my tests. I had gotten them disarmed, and I was doing this. Basically, I got to the speed where they're just matching me, which is about 4, but you can actually leave the combat area, which is just silly. Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of gone on longer than it ought to have. honestly, like, not a lot of content to it. There's very few plot missions, and even like the random jobs, you start seeing the same ones very quickly. So it gets kind of repetitive. And then combine that with like other issues, like the economy. I mean, this is like, I say it's part 6, but I mean, that's just, when I say it's part 6, I didn't count 2 streams where I attempted the Dwarven Citadel, a plot mission, and it would just crash directly after finishing. So it's really 8. This is session 8, which would be the most sessions I've done on stream for any game on stream thus far. Not that I've done a lot of games, but still. I think I can end this, really. So you might not think that my little ship ramming into their giant asteroid headquarters would do very well, but no. It works just fine as long as the ramming is going in the right direction. I'll try that again. There we go. This should end it, I think. Oh, nope, not quite. He sheared us? Really? Wow. Okay. Shearing is an attack that affects the rigging, so it kind of slows you down. You can do the same to enemies. I'm surprised they did that, though. Alright. This ramming will finish it. And immediately there's an elven ship. I guess I'll momentarily pause the music to let the game have its own sounds. And then as soon as I get within range, I just hail this ship and guess I'll read this. You are met by a representative of the Council of Lords. He informs you that your presence is respectfully requested in the Grand Audience Hall. As the representative of the council offers you your promised reward, a tumultuous cheer arises from the throngs of noblemen and important personages assembled to either side of the hall. The tales of your brave deeds and your climactic battle with the Neogi base have preceded you, and many of the people look upon you with open admiration. The Neogi, their base, and many of their ships destroyed, began to lose the tight cohesion that held them together for the past few months. Without a strong leader to bind them to his will, the remaining Neogi resume the petty bickering and conflict among themselves, and are easily rounded up and driven off by the Elven Navy. Thanks to your efforts, the voids of wild space have been made safer for those of your kind, that rare and adventurous breed known as Spelljammers. Thank you. So is it not, like I said, like just absurdly, stupidly simple? So now let's see what the boarding looks like. Yeah. So actually, you know what? I will end the timer because the game is officially won. So now it's just kind of we're just checking things out now. Yeah. So let me load end. I think the best approach might be to just ram. Sometimes when you ram, oh, they're just attacking right away. Oh, I thought I would. It often gives the option to It often gives you the option when you ram into them to just go straight to boarding, but not this time apparently. Great thing about these games is they give GMs back in the day the inspiration and atmosphere to transfer to their tabletop games. Yeah, maybe. It'd be interesting to hear about what tabletop game someone might have made out of this particular game. It's kind of a simple plot. Oh, here's something else I learned. For anyone who might be interested in playing this. So I thought the crew was completely like computer controlled, but it turns out so you go to the quick option, which allows you to make your own party controlled by AI. But you can actually choose to have the crew under your own control, which I'm going to do because it kind of keeps them from getting in my way. The only problem is if they're under your control, they don't use you can't make them use their bows, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. The mages are going to be doing the heavy lifting here. See, just look at this already. This is already a much more manageable neogi fight than any other, because there's no Umber Hulks here in this first room. Just that. And we got these doorways that we can exploit. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything this particular character can do just yet, so I think I'll have him wait. We got the thief. Thief's kind of useless, so just get him out of the way. We got a neogi here. We'll start hacking away at him. So I've got the jump on the map. Okay. Now here's what would normally be a big problem. A hallway filled with Umber Hulks, but now I've bottled them up. I can start slashing them with impunity. Let me wait on that. I shouldn't have waited. Then I won't get the last that Umber Hulk. Okay. And then wait too.
See, this is the guy I wanted out of the way. This is the helmsman, so he has
With no spells. Just have this crew just sit around. We'll have the cleric cast a prayer. A little bit of a buff. Just stay out of the way. Stay out of the way. Yes, yes, come into the hall, Umber Hulks. This guy out of the way. He's fine there. Okay. Here I have an opportunity. Oh shoot, this guy's still under computer control. I'll have to do something about that. Oh no. Oh, that stupid AI just blocked my paladin from getting over here. Well, not a big deal. Alright, now I can have this mage blast the hell out of these Umber Hulks with some lightning. Oh, it's so sweet. It's so sweet. I love it. That is such a nice feeling. I'll wait for more Umber Hulks to pile in there before doing another one. Oh, I'm blocking the paladin. Maybe this guy will come help over here. Let's see here. No, it's just neogi. I don't need to worry about them just yet. Okay. Who was it? Need to get this guy under control right here. Yes. Okay. Right. Where are you going? Let's wait. Or anything other than that? I'm gonna wait for him to come back. If that, well, actually, you know what? I got an idea. I can move over to this. Okay, yeah. Maybe is the only one here, so I can go ahead and attack him. Come on, more Umber Hulks into the hallway, please. I think I actually got even luckier than I did on the in my test run, because none of the Umber Hulks got out to into this first room. They did, like they got like one group in before I could act, and it did some damage, as they do. I guess there's not going to be any more So I guess I'll just I'll let the other let this guy cast some lightning bolting. Yeah, some people can come help the ranger here with this neogi. Oh, that's another one down. Oh. Right, that's what happened. I forgot about that. So usually the enemy AI doesn't even acknowledge people in doorways. But sometimes they do. I don't know why. I don't know why they sometimes do in this particular encounter, but I guess we'll just let the crew absorb the damage. That's unfortunate. I thought I was going to get through this with no losses this time. Actually, I think now that I think about it, I think it was I did lose a party member. I think it was actually crew that got hurt by the Umber Hulk that got into the first room here. Let's see. I guess I'll do more lightning bolts. Oof. Ouch. Yeah, I don't know why they're suddenly being effective against people in doorways. This is a game of many mysteries. Wait. These Umber Hulks have to be all wise to my tricks. I think, I mean, I'm taking some losses, but I think you can see that, like, this is so much, this is so much more, like, tolerable than the other fights I was doing, where I just get butchered within a couple of rounds. I can actually kind of handle them here. I guess I'll move in. Yes, absolutely. I mean, this is like the last fight in the game. I guess it's reasonable to expect some losses, but you can actually manage these losses. I feel like I should... Actually, I can cast a fireball. This a little quicker. Where else are the Umber Hulks? In here? Nope. Okay, they must be through this. Five guys couldn't break down a door. Okay, I've got a... Well, let's see here. Something for this. A storm. I think I want to cast it here. See, now you're probably saying, some people are probably saying, oh, why did he get rid of raised dead? Or he could have raised the party member. But I've tried that. It doesn't work in the combat screen. Let's see how much. Okay, the paladin could finish that guy off. I think I might need that crew to get out of the way so someone else can break down the door. Oh, I couldn't even finish them off. Alright. So Stinking Cloud actually works against Umber Hulks, thankfully. So that pretty much puts them out of commission. So we got, okay, great. Try to finish that thing off. Actually, I wonder if, now that I'm seeing this Umber Hulk move into the doorway and do nothing, I wonder if I would have been better off just blocking this doorway with three characters or crew members. Maybe I would have taken no losses if I had done that. I'm gonna get this guy out of the way. Shoot, I shouldn't have done that. Oh. Okay, you guys finish them off? Alright. We'll have the ranger break this door down. There we go. Let's see. Wait. Oh. Those last Umber Hulks must be through this way. Okay. They are. Okay. I'm gonna finish those Umber Hulks off, and then go down this southern passageway and finish all them off. Guess maybe I'll start moving my mage out that direction. Finish it. There we go. I need some more firepower over there to finish off that room. Okay. Maybe I'll get that crew out of the way. Yeah. What we got here? Give me some Cone of Cold. I wish I knew what would be the best. Is this all I can do? Just this one? Well, I guess I have to now. 6 damage. That's it? A Cone of Cold? I hope those Umber Hulks don't decide to come out now. keep the ranger over here. Does he have a... Can I use his bow? Wait, what the... What? Where's his weapon? What in the world? What happened to his longsword plus 2? This game's acting strange. Probably not, yeah. Oh, cool. And just stinking cloud this group. Make them useless. Yeah, it's a fireball. Still have a lightning bolt. That's good. Oh, is that good? Uh-oh. Oh, whoops. Well, these things happen. Might happen again. If I shoot there, can maybe get them both. Oh, oops! Did it again. Oh well, I want to get this over with. Yes, that stinks. And yet he's still alive. See, that's just another... oh, you know what? If I had used Minor Globe, that wouldn't have even been an issue. But, yeah, the game's glitchy. He's just fine. Oh, that guy's not fine. I don't know what influences that. Sometimes they're fine and sometimes they're not. It's weird. This guy has a bow, right? No, he doesn't have a bow. Alright, never mind. It's actually no good reason for him to be in there. Alright, what do we got left? Just, okay, they're almost gone. What do we have? Oh, I think we have Ice Storm, yes. Oh, perfect. Oh, now he's okay. Look at that. So weird. This game is just... I don't know what to say. You got better. You got hit by a lightning bolt? I got better. Take him out. All right. Almost there. Almost done. All right. Just one left. That should do it. Never mind this message of Umbra Hulk who is guarding attacks. That's just what it wishes it could do. But it's a ghost. Wait, did I miss one? Wait. Oops. Oh, there we go. Yes. A loot. I don't know if there's anything to loot. Hit cargo, none. We'll take the none cargo. 20 grand. Okay. Warhammer, alright. Hand crossbow. Okay. Sure, whatever. See now I boarded, I won. It's not over. you have to destroy the ship. Shoot. I've got no functional weapons. Oops. Damaged. No one says it's okay. So, some glitches. Maybe if there's some glitches affecting my weapons. 3 of my weapons should be fine, but they're not for some reason. Maybe if I reassign crew, it'll kick things into gear. Well, okay. Okay, so the weapons are glitched. I do have my RAM, though. So, I will attempt to ram this thing to death. If that doesn't work, well, I think we've already seen the ending. You just demonstrated you can beat the board, like you can board the ship. What is going on with this? I don't know why it's everything's glitched. But anyways, I was on track to ram. Don't change course. Anyways, so yeah, like I was saying, I've demonstrated that you can board and win, and then it's basically just it just sits there, and you have to destroy it. I don't know what would happen if you. Oh shoot! See, that's the problem with ramming. is you kind of have like no time to remaneuver before you just simply crash into them, and then you take a lot of damage. But you have to destroy the mothership in the game. You have to. There's no way around it. Oh, okay. I think I can still win. Somehow this is still looking like a draw because I can't seem to pull out of a ramming attack after completing it. I think this will finish them off though. And damn it! Oh god! Ooh, very close to death here. Man, are they gonna win? Are they gonna win with no crew? Yep. The jank is ever present. You can get around the jank, but you cannot destroy the jank. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna... Oh, ooh. I actually maneuvered that time. Okay. This should do it. If this doesn't do it, I don't know. Like, that's just bad luck. Oh, okay, there we go. And then the Elven ship shows up again, and that's it. Well, like I said this would be a short stream. Well, I guess we don't have to end the stream yet, but, like, finishing this game up does not take a lot of time. Just go over there. I'm just gonna skip that. We've seen it. Okay. Alright, so with that done, we will celebrate with some Wildspace commercial.
We're in a place that was only rumored to exist. A place of legend. Wild space. We're under attack!
Wild space. A fantastic world of hideous villains and sword-crashing heroes. Dare the valiant warrior. Arakila, the exotic thief who steals for good. Deathmark, the young destroyer of dark sorcerers. And Greenthorn, elven guardian of nature. All bound together on a dangerous quest.
Where are the elementals I seek?
What do you know of the elementals?
That they are the crystals of creation, each one powerful in and of itself. But if you should summon all four together, in the same place, at the same time, whoa boy!
You'd better brace yourself, it may be a bumpy ride. Whoa! Stop them!
Deathmark. Why do we fight?
Now they must stop the most powerful object in the world from falling into hands of Wild space.
Yes, absolutely amazing. I I don't think you could stop me from sharing that, honestly. I love it. I love it. It makes me so sad that you just can't get good quality cheese like that anymore. Yeah. So on top of that, we also have another special thing to celebrate our victory here. Let me see if I can get my stuff functioning here. Let me turn this on. No, not that. One moment. I have to remember how to do this. I'm trying to make use of my my phone camera. This worked for me before. I don't know what's this worked for me before, but I haven't done it in a while. Bear with me. Here, I'll run this again while I'm trying to figure this out.
Where are we?
We're in a place that was only rumored to exist. A place of legend. Wild space. We're under attack!
Realmspace, a fantastic world of hideous villains and sword-crashing heroes. Dare the valiant warrior. Arakila, the exotic thief who steals for good. Deathmark, the young destroyer of dark sorcerers. And Greenthorn, elven guardian of nature, all bound together on a dangerous quest.
Where are the elementals I seek?
What do you know of the elementals?
That they are the crystals of creation, each one powerful in and of itself. But if you should summon all four together, in the same place, at the same time, whoa boy!
You'd better brace yourself. It may be a bumpy ride.
Deathmark. Why do we fight?
Now they must stop the most powerful object in the world from falling into hands of
World
Wild space.
Okay, that was fun. Yeah, I've got this figured out now. So what we've got here now is, and I don't know why I didn't think to show this earlier, but I actually have some original Spelljammer materials that that I had actually retrieved from my mother's home not too long ago. Like I think it was either earlier this year or maybe late last year. So, like I said, I was legit into Spelljammer when I was young. I have not even cracked these open. Well, until recently, I had not cracked these open for years. Um, but yeah, it's all pretty cool. We got, I believe that these two books were from the original box set. We've got beholders. They didn't. They never showed up in the Pirates of Realmspace. We have the box set somewhere. I was really into it. I can't say I really like ran any games. I didn't really know anyone at the time who was into D&D, unfortunately. Here's a mind flayer getting robbed, looks like. How humiliating. Let's see. So I think there was some question. We've got some like ships, some schematics. There's some question last week about the giant space hamsters. Which here we have the gnomish ship, the gnomish sidewheeler. Unfortunately, in this first book, no mention of giant space hamsters. But oh, more on that later. Here is the Nautiloid, now very famous with the Baldur's Gate 3. I know we were discussing last week if this was organic or not. Really hard to say by the picture. It looks it looks more rigid to me. I mean, we get a saves as thick wood, but that doesn't really mean anything. Here's a neogi mine spider. Faced a few of those in the game. This kind of standard stuff here. Oh, squid ship. That's the ship we won with. See, this all came from the original material. Hammer ship. That served me well for a good portion of the game. Is the Elven Man of War. There's a Death Spider. All pretty cool designs, I think. Didn't see this. This is like the Elven big ship, like their flagship. Saw the Dwarven Citadel. That was an early plot mission. But anyways, so this is a late. I mean, I'm guessing this is a later supplement. We go in here. There's a ton of ships in here. There's a ton of them. But we go and find that gnomish sidewheeler again. Where is it? Is it under sidewheeler? Yes, sidewheeler. Here, however, right here, gnomish sidewheelers have two power sources: giant space hamsters and gnomish helms. The giant hamsters running in circles in the side wheels are incapable of, well, this now it's getting into stuff that's not that important. Oh, there was an orc clan that called themselves the Scro. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of cool designs in here. We see here the Scorpion. This is actually an orcish ship. Seems rather intricate for orcs, in my opinion. They like this setting like put everyone in space. Like this is a Thayan ship. They I think they specifically were saying that the gnomes are like largely gnomes from Kryn, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Like they also put like let me see here. Where was that? Like put here's drow. Here's drow ships right here. think I'm lagging a bit. TSR really went all in on Spelljammer. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So there's Drow. They had Drow in space. They had let's see here. Oh yeah, here we go. Flying Pyramid. They had like uh Egyptians in space, basically. They call them followers of Ptah. I'm not really sure what setting that's from. At the Aarakocra. There's another Mind Flayer ship right there. They had the Xiaolong, which is basically Forgotten Realms, China, or the east, the Far East. Viking. This is specifically says Viking groundling humans. Yeah, so they just like put everyone in space, which is pretty funny. There's the Dwarven ship, Dwarven Citadel. Warp spiders had published Space 1889 after a round Spelljammer, but they really went hog wild with the setting. Damn, what did I miss? Yeah, we've beaten Spelljammer. Yeah. Oh, Sand Warriors, huh? Yeah, we had the Flying Pyramid here. They just like I was saying, they just put everyone in space for Spelljammer. Yeah, it was shockingly simple in the end. Oh, here's the Scrow. Here's a Scrow ship. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? They put ogres in space. Like, how in the world are ogres doing this? Ogres are idiots. Like, here's an ogre ship. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, I have all these books. I don't know what I'm going to do with them at this point. I'm glad I had them here for this evening. I did not actually, Kinnikos. I did not cast a lot of Cloud Kill because it doesn't freaking work against Umberhawks, which is like all I needed it to work against at the end. Stinking Cloud works, but Cloud Kill doesn't do nothing. I cast a lot of lightning bolts. Those were nice. I don't know what to do now, honestly. I beat the game. Fireball and Cloud Kill are like the two most dangerous spells you could ever use in Baldur's Gate. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean normally Cloud Kill is an excellent spell. And if I was going up against maybe other enemies like I don't know, just like a ship full of humans or something, it would be very effective. But against the Umberhawks, it didn't do anything at all. Really sucked, honestly. I was so disappointed. Fireball is strangely rare in this game because like all of your mages, like everyone starts at level 5 in this game, and all the mages get lightning bolt, and after that, leveling up, you just get a random spell. Only one of the mages I had in my crew got fireball by random chance, and that is apparently not a unusual outcome. I was seeing in this other this like this commentary on this game. They were saying they didn't even believe the fireball spell is in the game at all. Pale Blue Camel playing the original Pool of Radiance. I have played it. It's been a while. I don't know if I finished it, honestly. I think back on those games, and I'm like pretty certain I beat the Savage Frontier games, but I know I didn't beat Pools of Darkness and all the other games, which I played them all, but I honestly can't recall if I beat them or not. Ridiculous odds? What do you mean, like on like the random rolls and such? Is that what you mean? Oh, yeah. Well, that's where Fireball comes in. So I've only been streaming for 2 hours. Oh yeah, Sleep Spell. Yes, Sleep Spell is amazingly good in Pool of Radiance early on, and then Stinking Cloud later on is very similar. Yeah, I've been thinking though. I kind of wonder if you want a magic user at all at those low levels, like maybe you want to just skip the magic user until you get up to like level 3 or 4, and then like swap one in and try and level up a fresh magic user really fast. I'm kind of thinking about these things when I think about like doing a Pool of Radiance playthrough in the future. Contagious? Uh, I think it's just a matter of like it only affects a certain like number of hit dice, I think, if I recall correctly. So if they're really weak, then it will affect a lot of them, but if they're stronger, they won't get affected at all. Sleep's kind of a weird spell compared to other ones. But anyways, what do you guys think? I'm not ready to call it a night just yet. Yeah, yeah, I do. It's just hooked up to my phone. I got this app called Droid Cam. Works pretty well. Um, yeah. So, anyways, I don't want to call it a night. I don't really see any reason to go back to Spelljammer though. Not tonight, at least. Uh, I think I'm almost tempted to kind of like contemplate doing like a speed run of that game because it's just like when I when I look at things, when I look back on things with my knowledge, my current knowledge, it all just seems like so simple. Oh, there's a thought. We could do that. I also was curious about. I was talking with Zenithante about this. I was curious if the neogi would still be um, friendly if you get rid of the artifact that you get in the game. But yeah, sure. Let's try that. Let's try crashing the ship. Do a little bit more we'll learn everything about this game. Let me turn the tunes back on. If only the game had had that level of detail. Yeah, I don't know either. Let's see what the closest. I am in one of the outer planets, so okay. Let me see. It's heading what I think it is. Like if I go this way, it's gonna... Okay, yeah. So I just want to go straight away from the sun, huh? Yeah. So that's the stern view, so I'm going straight away from the sun. Alright, let's try it. Oh, you know what? Actually, there's another thing I did since last week, and I actually read an interview with the lead designer of this game. It was kind of interesting. His name is let me pull it up over here. His name's El Escudero, and he actually did another game before Spelljammer called Deathlord. I'd really be curious if anyone... Oh, there's an asteroid field. Anyone has played that. It's an Apple II. Whoops. Let's see. When was it done? Well, this post is dated 2012. Whoops. It's fine. It'll be fine. This is on rpgcodex.net. And it's dated November of 2012, in case you wanted to look at. Oh, hello! Board Game Heaven, how are you doing? We've already finished Spelljammer, but now we're like checking things out. We're gonna see if we can crash into the crystal shell surrounding the system. Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, he worked on a few things. He worked on this game called Deathlord, and let me pull up his Moby games. He worked on Renegade Legion Interceptor, which I should mention to DC Bueller because I know he loves that game. He might be interested in that little tidbit. Figured out what I was stuck on in Mission 4 of Sand Warriors, chalking up to me being a complete dumbass. The other mover embedded in a mountain I had to also destroy. Oh, okay. Yeah, that could be a common issue, not knowing you need to destroy some other objective. Is Renegade Legion based on an RPG too? That's interesting. But yeah, that's another SSI game. He worked on that, then he did Spelljammer. And apparently he according to the interview, he like worked on doing online games. He was kind of ahead of the curve on that, apparently, because he wanted to get online play into both Spelljammer and I think Renegade Legion, which is, oh my god, like that'd be one of the first multiplayer games ever if he had done that. Oh yeah, I'm familiar with Neverwinter Nights. I played it a little even. Kind of a ripoff though. Stupid AOL. You have a board game mostly? Oh, FASA, okay. Interesting. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so he was working on some online games, and apparently he got bought out by EA, and then he worked on some, looks like some 007 games from the early aughts, like Nightfire and Everything or Nothing. Oh, cool. I guess Renegade Legion didn't quite have the same appeal, the same staying power as BattleTech and Shadowrun. Too bad. Oh, what happened? What's this? Well, this is just the game over screen. Did you guys see anything? I didn't really see anything. Oh, I ran out of air. Oh! Okay. I guess I need to ditch some crew. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see, how do I ditch some crew? If I just go to the planet and I refuse to pay them, I would do it. Oh, actually, you know what? I should just go to the most... I should go to the most outer planet in the system, and then go to the... try to hit the wall. Remember the lore correctly, it was FASA wanting to get the Star Wars license. Oh. So they made Renegade Legion to do that. West End Games got Star Wars, so they just published the game they made under Renegade Legion. Oh, neat. I will just take the ship to this, which is the most furthest away planet. No, I don't care about any ship. Go away. Oh crap! I'm in my completely wiped out, destroyed ship. Oh, I might even. Oh yeah, my air is already in bad shape. Let me load this game right here. You know, the heavy gear games were made because Activision lost the license to BattleTech. Oh. You know, there's a lot of stories like that. Yeah, I better do it. Oh, do I have 25 days of air? Yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah, those heavy gear games, though, if they were rough. 18 Boom games. Oh. Not bad, huh? Are they gonna try and pursue me? Oh wait, we're doing an experiment. Okay. Incarnation Battle Zone is the least broken mess of the bunch. Oh, they're shooting at me. How dare they? Well, now I'm gonna make them surrender. Oh, wow. Okay. Someone with some guts. Alright, let's do it. Wow, what's got this guy all upset with me? Man, the ships have been strangely aggressive this evening. I don't know what's happened. I got the small arms now. Try to do a shearing attack on them. Get you, you stupid ship. Get them? No. Alright, got some Krondor battle music. Should just ram them. Ah, dang. You're dead. Bye-bye. No. Alright, that cost me a lot. Oh well. Oh, it's still a bit too easy. Oh, really? Okay. Betrayal, is that in the game? Yeah, well. I don't know what that guy's problem was, so... I guess we'll consider that a betrayal. I don't know. Okay, keep going. Oh yeah, yeah, that was a Betrayal at Krondor a tune, yeah. Oh, it's not. The music for this game is terrible, so I'm just playing my own music. So, anyways, I was trying to ask, has anyone played this Deathlord game? It's an Atari 2 and wait, was it Atari? Or excuse me, Apple 2 and Commodore 64 game. Sounds pretty cool. Apple 2, yeah, Apple 2 and Commodore 64. Probably only going to do the Death King streams in short sessions, even though it's only 3 hubs long. Right, that's the what was it, Heretic maps that apparently everyone hates. Hexen? Oh, Hexen, right. I always get mixed up. Right, so now I'm at the furthest away planet. If I just find the sun. There it is. Okay, we'll put that in the stern view. Okay. Oh, I have to get around this. I have to get around this. Let me just appreciate this for a second, which is, I think is a pretty cool design. It's a shame there's nothing to do here. There's not even a port. Just, okay. Actually, let me make sure. Yeah, I had already replenished my air. There's that. Let me find the sun again. All right. Okay. Now we get to see what happens. Yeah. Okay, you did stream Heretic's 4th and 5th episodes, but I didn't highlight that part of the Heretic stream because I'd rather forget I played those maps. Oh, that bad, huh? Yeah, to replenish air. You know what? They might have, like, in the interview, he says he, like, the designer, and he intended for there to be, like, dungeons in this game. So maybe this was supposed to be a place for that in the original design. I think this is lore accurate that, you know, this system has this number of planets. But yeah, in this game, all it's good for is replenishing air. In that interview, does the developer talk about missed opportunities? Yeah, kinda. He said, like, that apparently SSI decided to change directions midway through development. And he said, what did he say? He said, like, they were going for an RPG, but SSI decided to change it to a what was the word? To a strategy game. I don't know that I would describe this as a strategy game, but I guess I understand what he's saying. So, here's a direct quote. Oh, good point. Let's check the air supply. We're still good. 59 days of air, plenty of air. Yeah. So the question was, what were the challenges involved in Spelljammer's development, and were you pleased with the state that the game was released in? In hindsight, to what extent would you say you succeeded in your goals, and how do you feel about the game today? And his response was, similar to Deathlord, another mid-project change in direction happened. Initially, Spelljammer was going to be an RPG. You would fly through space and explore abandoned dwarven citadels, floating castles, and dungeons on alien worlds. But a few months into development, the game was cut back to a strategy game. I had to take my ambitious space RPG and pare it down to something more like Interceptor with magic. The game I got isn't really the one I set out to make. So, yeah. Yeah. So he said that he suspects it was due to Dark Sun, actually, which apparently was a very, very ambitious game with a big budget and lots of staff, so they needed to save some money in other places. I mean, Dark Sun turned out really well, so I guess you could say that was maybe the right move, but unfortunately, you know, there was costs. Yeah. Let me see where I'm. Doesn't look like I've really moved at all. A day hasn't even gone by. Although there's a funny aspect. I guess no one's heard of Deathlord, but kind of a funny thing is apparently the guy was developing it as an RPG with like a Norse mythology sort of setting, but EA, who was the publisher, in the last like month of development, EA comes and says you should change it to a Japanese setting. Like, wow, that's just weird. Oh. Just realized how to strafe in Sand Wars is identical to how I... Oh, okay. The favorite AD&D setting for you? Well, I think at the time, in the 90s, I may have said Spelljammer. These days? I'm not sure. I think maybe... Ravenloft is pretty cool. I like that. I'd kind of like to check out Birthright. I have the game somewhere. I'd really like to play that again. Oh, you can strafe in... Okay, I was a little confused because I thought this was a like a flying sim. Maybe sim's not the right word, a flying game, but I guess it is. You can strafe with your craft. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, this should be interesting. Oh, it's coming! It's coming! Oh, ship off the... What? There's a ship out here? What the heck? That's a Mind Flayer ship. What are they doing here? Let's talk. No response. Oh, no! Don't kill me. I'm about to crash into the... Don't shoot at me. I'm trying to crash into the edge of the universe. Oh man. Don't do this to me, Mind Flayers. I should fire a few shots into their rigging. Oh, bastards, come on! Leave me alone! I'm trying to run into the edge of the universe. That is an intriguing idea that I very much doubt. Poor game heaven. Yeah. The Mind Flayers are like, you can't kill yourself, that's illegal. I think I lost them, yeah. Alright. Let's get back to crashing into the edge of the universe. They're doing it again. No, go away. What is that? Is that a squid ship? Can they outrun me? I think I'm outrunning them. Okay. I'm good. All right. Back on track. Approaching the crystal sphere. We've reached the crystal sphere. Oh, did we just stop? Okay, do I have to keep going? I wonder if this is how you were supposed to like travel to a different system in the initial design. Light a fire. Maybe I can just shoot. No, I can't shoot. I'm not in combat mode. Okay, there we go. I can keep jamming. This is gonna be great. Go into the light. Oh wow, now it's yellow. What the? Am I going to plaid? This is like some psychedelic 70s sci-fi movie. Ship's air. Oh no! Come on, let me run into the side of the. Let me run into the crystal sphere before my ship's air runs out. Generating encounter. Oh, now who's out here? Come on, guy, leave me alone. It's green. Everything's green. To breach the crystal sphere, it seems they wanted to add other realms. Reach a ludicrous speed. Broke the game. Cool. I'm all about breaking the game. Am I just gonna like run out of air? That'd be disappointing. Maybe I needed to like cut my crew back to skeleton crew. That looks normal. Oh wait, I can't see the actually I can't like change my my viewpoint at all. Like, are you in another realm? I'm in the void. I don't know. I've got 28 days of fouled air. Oh, it's going back now. Approaching the crystal sphere. When did I go away from the crystal sphere? Well, I mean, I could look at this, the navigation. Yeah, I don't seem to be on it anymore. Like, yeah, I'm not on it. I think the ship is normally a flashing white dot. Really? Who is out here? It's in pink space. Oh, there's elves. I can see the sun way far away. See what other colors we can discover. Whoa. It just turned me around. I thought you could crash into the wall. It's just turning me around. The crew is mutinying. They're like, no. We've had enough. Well, that was interesting. Probably just... I imagine this is all just kind of like stuff they programmed into the game that they thought, you know, might have some... That's actually kind of... That's kind of trippy. Look at the star field, it's just like in this narrow strip. Weird. Oh, just a moment. Okay. Well, yeah. Someone confused, we have reached the crystal sphere is crashing into it. And, yeah, I guess that's understandable. Yeah, this has been interesting. I'm glad you guys suggested it. It's like some trippy sci-fi movie. Different colors, the stars become this are just in this weird narrow band. Very interesting. Well, if they haven't, I'll go back and do it myself. You know what's kind of the saddest thing? Maybe the saddest thing in the world, or I don't know. I don't know if it's sad, but I might be one of the most foremost experts in this game at this point in the world. Oh, what did you miss, Board Game Heaven? Basically, we just went to we were trying to reach the edge, and the colors started flipping around, and then eventually I came to a point where the ship just turned around. It wouldn't, yeah. The end of the universe, yeah, I guess. The ship just turned around on its own back to the sun. And now you can see like the stars are just in this narrow band, which is interesting. Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'll just maybe like reload the game and try that thing with the magical artifact, getting rid of the magical artifact, and see how the neogi respond. Unless anyone else has any suggestions here. Ooh. I don't think this ship's gonna make it. 5 days of foul air. They died for science. Actually, I'll save this. In case we ever want to look at it again. We'll say Edge. Okay. So what did I save? I think, just ready. Now I'll dock. And then I'll go to whatever. Sell the I could have sworn I had the option of selling it somewhere. Let me make sure he has it. Yep, Scepter of Cloaking. Maybe I can just drop it. Oops. Yeah, I can. Drop it. Okay. Now I'm completely screwed, probably. Gotta make sure that's still gone. Alright. Let's see how the neogi react. Leave me be. Trying to do things. They don't seem to want anything to do with me. Well, work time. Okay, have a good day at work. See you around. We're just kind of fooling around at this point anyway. What? Am I turning entirely around? Okay. Is this the... Yes. That's a neogi ship. Let's see what it does. So if they really do get hostile, well, geez, they're already like flying away. I could just turn around and go the other direction. They're not even trying to attack me. Let's talk. Aha! Looks like that is the case. But they're not even trying to... It looks like they're running away. Let's see. Let's see what the next ship does. How powerful is my ship at the moment? Yeah, no. I mean, my ship is, it's pretty powerful. I think it's probably maybe more due to my own, like, my captain's reputation. Which, I'm not really sure what that's based off of, honestly, other than level. But yeah, that could be. I think that's why I've been getting so many, like ships just wanting to surrender to for me to leave them alone. The encounters are being, yes, they are. They're going down very differently. Which, you know, I tip my hat to that. It's pretty cool. Let's talk. Aw, come on, you're gonna hurt my feelings. Alright. You can just extort money from them. Yeah. Yeah, they have to surrender or flee. I wonder if the Death Spider will flee, though. The bigger ship. Look at that! He just immediately turned tail and ran. That's funny. I'll just let him go. When we get to the Death Spider. Pretty sweet. Another cool bad thing about those old gold boxes, not having this information available in modern games, tantamount to a riot. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of aspects of this game are far from obvious. And the really funny thing, too, is like, so I've gotten two reactions. One is they're friendly and they want to talk, or, you know, they just want to talk, or they're scared of me and they run. But if this encounter, like, played out with everyone being hostile, I would be totally outmatched. Just be so mad if this kind of stuff wasn't spelled out somewhere. Yeah. This is way too cryptic for a modern game. No, I want a lot more than that. No. Give me more. Have all that neogi gold. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, this is a squid ship. It's not the most powerful ship you can have, but it's a good ship. And I've got I'm pretty heavily armed. So you could be right. Maybe that's another thing to test. Maybe I'll drop the ooh, I think they're looking for a fight. Yeah, if I drop the scepter and then I traded this ship in for, like, something meeker, it could be that they'd be more hostile. Let's talk. Surrender now. Oh. Are they gonna shoot? Yep. Okay. Death Spider attacks. Interesting. We get a crew member. Oh, right. Come on. Don't miss. How did that miss? It went right through the thorax. Right. That reminds me. My own small arms. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the artifact is... You don't want to get rid of it. There's no good reason to get rid of it. And you have to have it to get to this point in the first place. Okay, the game seems to have glitched out again. My weapons aren't functioning, theirs aren't firing. I don't know why. Like, even my small arms won't fire? Maybe I'm not close enough? Okay, this is glitched. I don't think I've ever experienced this glitch before. For tonight. I can still ram them though. Yeah. I mean, they're all assigned. And let's see here. That's okay. That's okay. Like, it says the weapons are fine. I don't know what's up with this. No, I was experiencing a similar issue earlier when I was beating the game. So I don't think we can blame it on the crystal sphere. Oh, they're running at this point. Letting them go. Oh. Oh, crap. Damn, now it's a boarding action, which means I'm doomed. Actually, I think I want a prayer. That's the thief. I'll just leave the thief out of this. They will die. Oh. And so it begins. Alright, what do we got? Where can we do the most damage? Okay. Is this the guy with Fireball? Dang. Fireball would be pretty nice right here. Actually, this'll work. Just lightning bolt right through here. Damn. Another prayer. Yeah, these sounds are hilarious. Yeah, they're pretty good. There's like almost no chance I'm gonna win this. I think this is the helm. Yeah. Helmsman can't do anything. God. It's so brutal. Okay. This is the guy with Fireball. Air. Might as well get the thief in the mix. Oh, wow. The thief actually killed an Umberhole. It's amazing. The enemy tanks and sand warriors are also hilarious, and they don't know how to deal with the player if they're completely on top of them. AI can often be exploited. See, if I just had some doorways that I could get to before they start attacking. Just had some doorways, I could win this. I can get them all with this. I get this whole line. Let's see. Yeah. They'll pay the price. They'll win, but they'll pay the price. What do I got? I don't think Stone Skin would do it. I don't think Stone Skin would save me, so we'll just marvel at how ineffective Cone of Cold is. Is this really, like, I have to just point it in a direction? That's how it works? Huh, I don't think I noticed that before. I didn't even hit him. Cone of Cold sucks. Like, all the 5th level spells suck. We'll just have this nice sedate music for our cruise end. Doesn't matter though. I already beat this game. Might as well go hit him with the quarterstaff. Can't do anything. Next Monday game, actually, I think I'm probably going to try and focus on finishing up the ARM campaign, because I think you might not be aware of this, Kinekos, but I'm going to have to take another hiatus at the end of this month. Short hiatus, because I'm actually moving. Yeah, I know, I've had a crazy year. It's not usually like this. I don't usually have so much going on. Oh yeah, I mean, my wife and I, we're gonna hire people. Well, there's the guy, director of product development and game design, Al Escudero. That's the guy I was talking about. Yeah, we're hiring people. It's gonna be a big move though. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap things up, but before I do, gotta watch this. Gotta watch this again. Have you seen this, Kinnikos? I found this promo for a board game that TSR was working on but never released. A sequel to their Dragon Strike game called Wildspace. It's amazing.
Where are we?
We're in a place that was only rumored to exist. A place of legend. Wild space. We're under attack!
Wild space, a fantastic world of hideous villains and sword-crashing heroes. Dare the valiant warrior. Arakila, the exotic thief who steals for good. Deathmark, the young destroyer of dark sorcerers. And Greenthorn, elven guardian of nature. All bound together on a dangerous quest.
Where are the elementals I seek?
What do you know of the elementals?
That they are the crystals of creation, each one powerful in and of itself. But if you should summon all four together, in the same place, at the same time, oh boy!
You'd better brace yourself, it may be a bumpy ride.
Deathmark. Why do we fight?
Now they must stop the most powerful object in the world from falling into hands of evil. Wild space. Four together.
I love that. Love that Mind Flayer costume there. Yeah. This is my understanding is that they were working on another Dragon Strike game called Wildspace, and they produced this promo ad, but they didn't release the game, or they didn't finish the game. I don't know. That's my understanding. If someone understands differently, please let me know. But it's just I just love this ad. I'm so sad that they never actually put this game out. So what do we have here, Kinnikos? Let me see if I can. Is this safe for stream? Let me see if I can put another. Or I guess I could just change this URL. One moment. I want to make sure I don't lose this address. I mean, I know I can get it back easy enough, but okay. And what do we got? I can just get a. Don't seem to. One moment. Working on this. Okay. Trying to get some text I can copy here. All right.
Hi, Lord
British welcome thee to the quest of the Avatar. Thou shalt guide our people into the new age of enlightenment.
ウルティマ聖者への道9月20日旅立ちが始まる
Nice.
Know that you too shall kneel
Oops.
before me.
Well, thank you for sharing that. Man, Lord British. Oh, man. Oh, yes. Yes, Board Game Heaven. I have seen that. That's very cool. It's a very cool ad. Yeah, I know. That is, yeah, I recognize Richard Garriott there. What a nerd. But I guess that's how he can afford to build a castle with like secret rooms and stuff. Yeah, exactly. No one else can play Lord British. Yeah, that's what it looked like. It looked like um um well, not necessarily a NES ad, but some Japanese system. Uh yeah, yeah, I think some of us might be Board Game Heaven. Pony Canyon mentioned, so it must be the Famicom part. Oh, okay. Rogue Angels. Okay. What's that about? Oh, okay. Cool, cool. Oh, you know what? Boy, now that I'm thinking about things, I should do some shout outs. Shout out for Kinnikos, who's been streaming. Well, guess he's not very forthcoming with his descriptions, but I know he's been streaming a new mod for Doom. How should I put this? Doom engine games, I guess would be okay. All right, Zenith Dante, if you insist. But yes, and then there's Board Game Heaven. Just troll chats. Yeah, I understand. That's your thing. Absolutely. But I just wanted to explain to people what you were doing. Yeah. Don't get this? Oh, Board Game Heaven was streaming Thief 2. Nice. I love the Thief series. My category to Ultimate Doom, and then Doom 2, and then Final Doom. Hmm. Is that a category? Did someone make an oversight and leave that out? Man, what is up with? Never mind. I'm noticing something odd about my Twitch like dashboard, but I guess that's not important. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Twitch is weird. Twitch is weird sometimes. Boy, people are gonna think I'm streaming Ultima games if they came in here. That is referring to the PlayStation Final Doom. Yeah, that could be. You know, I'm sure you're aware of this, but retro refers to some like not particularly good PlayStation 2 collection of rip-off games. Not actually, it doesn't actually stand for old games generally. Yeah, no, there's actually a release called Retro, and it's just all of these like uh, I don't know, probably Space Invaders was probably one. I don't recall exactly. They just basically ripped off a bunch of classic games with their own um uh, like graphical assets, and then they just like made a collection of them and released it for I think PS2. It's not exactly bootleg. I mean, like I think it's an official, like an actually released game. It's just they just like I said, they just took these classic games and they just did their own like little remakes for them. And, I guess we'll like I said, I should turn the tunes back on. We'll wrap things up. This has been a really good stream. I've had a lot of fun. So I guess no more Spelljammer on Monday, which is sad in a way, but mostly not sad. Yeah. Thank you for keeping me company. This has been a good time. Finally finishing that game. The first game, the game that I streamed in my very first stream, and now it's finally been put to rest. Yes. So, anyways, as I said, I'm moving. Unfortunately, in some ways, I'm moving time zones, so my schedule's gonna kind of change. Yeah, I mean, basically around. I think my hiatus is probably gonna start in 2 weeks, and then I'm not sure exactly when I'm gonna get back online because Dark Sun. I don't know if that'll be next. It's definitely on the list. I'm actually going from the Pacific Coast to the East Coast. Yeah, it's a big move. I'm a little stressed about it, but we'll survive. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming a few hours earlier for all of you. Thank you. I hope it goes well too. But especially, I can't, I mean, we're flying. My wife and I, we're flying. We're putting everything on a moving truck. So I cannot bring my streaming system with me. So I'm going to have to, hope that everything goes okay with the move and then, get set up. And I'll have to set up, internet over in my new place. So I'm not really exactly sure when I'll be back online. But the hiatus is not starting right away. I'm gonna stream this week and next week. Not right away. We are gonna be looking for a house, but it's gonna be an apartment at first. But yeah, we are excited about that because I'm sure any American knows that the West Coast is pretty much universally expensive from Seattle to San Diego. So I think it's gonna be nice to have things a little bit more affordable. We'll be able to get a nice place eventually. But we just didn't want to buy a house sight unseen, and we didn't really have time to get over there and look around, shop around. Yeah, well, I mean, we're doing a relatively short lease, so it's not even. It seems like a nice place. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. What, the West Coast? Yeah, I mean. Oh, that's where you live, Kansas. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna miss a lot of aspects. I'm in Seattle now. There's definitely a lot of stuff I'm gonna miss about this area, but kind of yeah, it's gonna be a good move though. Oh yeah, cool. Maple Valley. Not familiar. I'm sorry, I'm not great with geography. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Very expensive. Can get, like, where we live right now, it's just, you can't really get much for your money. I'm starting to look around, see where we can raid to. Let's see who's in, well, retro category. That's yeah, that's a familiar story. You got to keep things secret. See if there's any DOS streamers. Oh well, Rig is is streaming. Me and Rig are the only people streaming DOS Tag, which is that's kind of sad. We could do that. Yeah. Star Control is definitely on the list. I have a very long list. Okay. Oh, you want to start streaming? We can wait for you to get going, Kennikos. Okay, cool. How about we watch the Realmspace commercial again? I really need to, yeah. Yeah, channel points, right. Yeah, I really need to set up like a clips feature, so we can show it. We can see some clips from other good streamers. Oh yeah, I forgot this last part. So yeah, I don't know exactly when I'll be back. Hopefully early October, because I've already got a couple of actually more than a couple. I've got a few Halloween-y, spooky kind of games ready to go that I'm really looking forward to. So I'm hoping I could be back online first week of October. Yes. I'm really looking forward to these ones. These games. I'm not going to spoil. Alien Isolation is not one of them. No, I don't know if I have the guts for Alien Isolation, honestly. Yeah. Besides, that's like, that's not nearly old enough. Okay. Sounds good. Just enjoy this, classic track from, Super Castlevania 4. I mean, I've heard nothing but good things about Alien Isolation. Oh, you know what? You know what I'm just reminded of? I don't think anyone knows, but I actually have sound effect commands. So
I need a bloody key.
I took a bunch of sounds from Die by the Sword, which is
Gelatinous cube eats village. I think it's terrific.
finally get to listen to those on stream. But yeah, I took a bunch from Die by the Sword.
What now?
Actually, most of them are from Die by the Sword, but I'm gonna have to add some more. If you do Enric is like I think Cybertrucker Alpha called it a roll, which means it's a bunch of random sound effects. I think Key too. Key was
Foul dwarfs, always tinkered with machines.
I have like, I think at least.
Need a bloody key.
Was that the same one? I can't remember. I think I have at least 2 sounds in Key so far.
Where the hell is the key?
Yeah, there we go. All right. I see Kinnikos has gone live. Thank you so much, everyone. This has been great. Maybe I think one of my top streams so far. Yeah, so let's check out this. What is it called? Sand Warriors? Yes, and we'll be back on Thursday for more Total Annihilation. All right, so let me start up the raid. Wait, is he not alive? I thought I saw him. There it is. Yeah. Sand Warriors. All right. Okay. Everyone have a good, as DC Bueller would say, good day-night journey. And I'll see you next time. Yeah, pro. Totally pro. All right. I haven't actually started this yet. There we go. Okay. All right. Good night.